I'll tell you guys, I'm so chuffed. He just came in himself, and I gave him a wee apple just as a bit of a reward. But yeah, just taking time. He's never really been in stables much. And of course the weather's starting to turn a little bit in Scotland, so I'm really wanting him in here as much as we can. And it's really windy outside today, I mean really, really windy. So I'm hoping he feels the difference in here. I have to stop filming, I just want to concentrate on him. So to see, very, very windy today, guys. I'm really doing a bit of a boring job. I'm stacking wood and cutting wood and stuff like that. There he goes, look, waiting for a nice drink of water. I always like to see it. It's raining, he's right here, look. He has it a leak. It's so warm though. Just spitting now, really. Come on then. I'm right here, darling. I'm right here. See, I just kicked that bit. Don't it come in, my darling? Good boy. That's it, my darling. Come on. That's it. You're okay. Don't worry. Hey, I'm right here. Good boy. That is a good boy. Well done. Eh? Good boy. Coming in. Eh? Here he goes again. Now hopefully he's going to put 2 and 2 together and think, right, if it's raining, I can get in here and I'll be fine. Hey, I'm going to be smell around, son. He's a big boy, isn't he? He is a big boy. Yeah, so we just temporarily put those sheets up to stop the wind coming in the back. I can actually fit everything from the other side and then just take them off again. Hey, I know, who am I talking to? I'm supposed to be talking to you, am I? Yes, I know. I can't help it with the baby voice, guys. I'm telling you, I just love that, man. Hey, you're a brilliant boy. And as you can see, I think we made everything high enough and big enough. He's got loads of room in here. Hopefully this means you'll come in yourself, Herbs. Yeah. 10 minutes now, still raining. You're still in with me, aren't you, son? He's not quite sure, but goodness me, that's another new experience for him. He hasn't been in here often. But I think this is it, because you're a smart boy, aren't you, Herbs? Hey, you're a smart boy. 2 and 2 together, look. Rain equals come into here. Yeah, I'll make sure it's all nice and cosy for you. Yeah, so we'll have everything done, you know. We're going to put on those rails around there so Emily can tie them on if she has to. We're going to have to put bits up there for his blankets, because obviously his own blankets will get wet. We'll have to change them out, obviously dry one and put another one on, sort of thing, you know. That's it, my boy. That was good though. That was good. Well done, you. Good boy. Good boy. That's awesome. Now will he come straight back in? No, he's got his tail up. Now this is basically all sort of cleaned out. So if he comes in, pees, poops, whatever while I'm away, I'll know to clean that one up though. But yeah, look, he's back out again. He's quite happy. It's not raining hard. It's as warm, it's probably quite nice as well. I'll tell you something, guys, we missed him. Look at these big gouge marks. Our neighbours were just saying that he was going full tilt around this field, galloping really, really fast. And of course when he comes down to this bit, look, this is where he's kind of stopping and turning. And they said it was so impressive, it was really, really amazing. I can't seem to catch him for myself though. I'm sure we will, though, Herbs. You're a good boy. He's okay, aren't you? He's in a wee bit of a mood, but he's alright. Good boy. And of course, the big thing is getting across to this side here. Just get it all finished off and ready for him. I've got the electric fence now all the way around the top. And then this bit here, I've just got to sort of take the top off it and finish the ragwort. But you know, I need to get this wind and watertight very soon. The weather is turning, it is feeling a bit colder in the mornings. Plenty good to do it, I just have to do it. Hey Herbs, and paint it all up for you, son. So the following day, just real quick look. I've just took tools in, so he's having a good look around, look. But, just a quick flash, that means he was in here last night. It was raining. And he looks like he's really dry. What has you got, Herbie? What has you got, son? Good boy. Here he comes. Look what a magnificent animal he is. That's you. Yes, that was you. And guys, he was actually an Irish racehorse to begin with, and he is actually a thoroughbred because he comes in thoroughbred parents. But yeah, so he was a racehorse for a time, but he wasn't very fast, were you, Herbie? You were fast, but not that fast. So when he was about 4, he was handed off to Alana as Alana's first horse. Yeah, he was there for 10 years. And he did 2 years riding school and stuff like that, you know. Just couldn't have picked a better horse. He's just amazing. Has his off moments, I've got to discipline him. It's not very nice, but it's just got to be done. You know, I hate it, but you just got to do it. But most of the time, he's just an absolute darling. I mean, just look at him. He's a darling, aren't you? Yeah, so in for work, he was just having a sniff through, look, but we've got the coffee, we've got the circular saw, which I really needed. Well, this is just brilliant. I'm just so relieved, you know, just so relieved. He's coming in out of the rain. You know, it's only been 4 weeks. You've still got to get used to things, haven't you, Herbs? Yeah, you still got to get used to it all. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Good boy. I know. I know. That lovely man you are. You're just a lovely man, aren't you? And it's YouTube time, baby!
Robinho's finally back.
Robinho is back from Spain, and this, guys, is Jude, our top fan.
Yeah,
hey,
we hit 1,000.
We hit 1,000 subscribers on Shorty Shorts. And look at this!
Pizza time!
Oh, pizza time! Let's see how. Oh man, alive! So, David, you having one or?
I'm having one pizza.
You're kidding? You're going to eat that whole thing? Nah. Now, how far is David through it? So, oh, you're still in your first slice.
The cheese is lava.
It's like lava.
It's way too hot.
It's like
I'm waiting.
See the little tiny one I got, look? See that little gap? That's all I got. I couldn't eat another thing anyway. So the plan is movie night, sleeping downstairs, can't eat tomorrow.
3 a.m. horror movie.
3 a.m. horror movies, so you can just be up all night.
All nighter.
Yeah. So just a real quick visit to come and see if Herbie's okay, but he's absolutely fine. I know you're going in the stables now, eh? Gave him some carrots, he's all sorted out, he's happy. Aren't you, boy? Good boy. Hey. Hey. He's my boy. Here's my boy. Yeah, and he's getting used to the camera now, I think, as well, aren't you, Herb? And this is the following morning. I thought I'd better not film you as while you were sleeping.
Yes, that'd be super weird.
Because you were absolutely out of the game, weren't you? But you did well. 2 hours sleep, maybe?
I only took a power nap, and then I woke up to a mattress on top of me and a whole bunch of layers.
Oh, that's right. You put all the stuff on, didn't you?
Over there.
Yeah.
We piled that on top of him and the mattress. And that grey thing there.
What a good girl, Billy. What a good girl. She only woke me up 4 times last night.
Only? That's a lot.
Licked me right in the lips.
She licked me in the ear.
Oh, Bailey, you're just a nightmare. Hey? He's a funny guy.
We done 1 hour power nap, but I couldn't get to sleep, and I was too dead. I can't wake this guy up.
No, he would.
I was sitting on him.
David actually does love his sleep, don't you, son?
Yeah.
You do like your sleep. Well, young Herbie has just been a darling today. Hopefully be a darling when we come back up. Good boy. Ah, he's in darling mode today, just now. Remember, if you get ears back at all, remember? Big bad no. I don't think he's in a good mood. I don't think he will. But we're all just having to get used to having to discipline him. That's the bit we don't like, Emily. But it has to be done if he starts acting out. That good boy. Oh. That's lovely. And the aftermath of the party. David did have a good sleep there, didn't you? Well, it's okay, wasn't it? 2 or 3 hours sleep, maybe? Don't know.
I had quite a long sleep, 6 o'clock to 11.
Yeah. So the plan is now, David might be off this week, so I haven't even edited their party video yet. I have no idea what's on it. But we're going to be building the campy this week. We've got to get going with this campy that we've got, and that'll be awesome. You'll see it in a previous video, just briefly. Here we go, though, guys. So I'll tell you, this stable looks terrible at the moment, but please imagine it. See that brown post that you see just before the stables? That's what colour it's going.
Yeah, and I picked it out.
Yeah, so that's what it's going to be when it's done with a black roof. And all those tyres you see, we're going to make as a horse jump.
Yeah, we'll use them for
Or multiple. Yeah, multiple jumps.
Well, like for practice jumps. Like this is, it's what I've seen at one of the shows that we went to. Like for practice jumps, you'd put tyres on the bar, so if you do hit them, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Horse, if they're a first-time show jumper. But Herbie did do horse jumping.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'll tell you, Herbie does it all, you guys. That's the great thing. Yeah, he's been in. He's been in, so that is really good news. It's still quite warm at the. It's still quite warm at the moment, so it's not a big deal. But Herbie does not like the rain, and this is telling us when it does rain, he comes in.
I've got evidence.
I am so happy with that. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here, guys, is trying to get all this done. These doors are going to go in half, like proper stable doors, obviously. And we're putting this lovely bit round, and we're going to be putting solar lights up on here very shortly that we can switch on and use at night times, because it's going to start getting dark.
Yep.
Isn't it? We'll make it. And once we get the water in there, we can start power washing this area out now. You see, it saves us, you know, it's such a lot of work with a power washer, isn't it? And all I have to do to make these doors go in half, look.
Herbie tail hairs.
Yes. So look, I just left a little gap.
Itching his bum.
I left a little gap right there, look, so that I can cut it right the way along. Eh? Do you have some good ideas sometimes?
And the dirty spider web.
That should look really
The
good.
dirty spider web.
So this, guys, is our multi-purpose vehicle, eh? Look at that. And yeah, now what we're going to do is put legs on this bit, so we can lift it up, and then you've got it all
I'll
the
show
way in
you
there.
what height it would be at.
Now wait, see how strong my daughter is. Wait for this. Yeah, there's.
Like it'd be about to there.
Yeah, so that'll be our balcony, so we'll put some legs on it. And what you can do then is, we're going to have big toolboxes. We can get the motorbikes up in here if we have to. And then if you haven't seen before, this is the living area. Obviously, quite a lot of work to do in here. But big double bed up top, a double bed down there. But we're going to have to put on like proper kitchen cabinets.
I'm also not sure if we showed this on another video.
Oh, there's my drill. Sorry, hon. Yeah.
I'm also not sure if we showed this on another video, but Herbie actually is a bitless bridle.
Correct. It's always worth sharing, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how to explain it when it's not on him, but I can show you when I'm putting it on him.
Yeah. So are we going to give him a wee groom? He has been rolling around in the grass, but it looks like most of it's off now. It was a bit windy earlier. Eh? And we've just opened up this bit here. He loves coming up this bit here for some reason. I think
No clue what it is. It's probably like either the clovers or bright green grass.
Yeah. Good boy. But yeah, he's sort of having to sift through into the good grass. We're going to get over there done this week so you can get across to the fresh patch, eh? And hopefully a lot of this will grow back really nice. Hey, Herbs. Be lovely for you, son. Good boy. Yeah, good boy, son, aren't you? Yeah, so young Herbie is getting well used to the cameras. Here, eh, son? What do you reckon? You liking your new home? You liking your new home? Yeah, it's your own house. It is. It's your own house. And he's definitely been in here during the rain. You can see it. Yeah. Good boy. And I think he's just getting used to it. I don't think he's ever had a stable like this, really.
It's only ever in a shelter.
Yeah.
Except when it was stabled with his broken leg.
Stabled with his broken leg, that's right, yeah. But we moved away from the lorry. He was doing eating grass, then he followed us up when we were doing poop scooping, and now he's followed us in here. So he acts like a bit of a tough guy, but he likes the...
He's a real big softie.
Yeah, he's a big softie. Good boy. Herbie, are you coming in here to sleep? Hey. Just let him have a sniff around, eh, Herbs? Can you have a sniff around, son?
I'll get out your way.
Okay. It'll just take him some time. I really want to finish this place really soon so that, you know, when he's in here, it's all familiar.
What's that?
Because at the moment it's just going to keep changing, and I don't really want that. What have you found, son? You're a clever boy.
I'm a very curious one.
You're a very curious boy tonight.
I think this is the longest I've ever seen him in here.
He might, I think he feels a bit more confident being in here with us, you know, if we're here with him. Hey, if we're in here with you, good boy. That is a good boy. Good boy. That's enough then. Well done, you.
That's a good boy.
Well done. And off he goes. It'll take him some time, guys. You can see he's still a little bit nervous. And like I said, this is why we've got...
And I did find a bit from his hook.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, guys, those dividers you see in the lorry, they're going to live there. And we're going to put up his coats up on the walls. And over here we're going to have a bit for Emily.
That's what I seen.
What did he see? Oh, it's a box. But I think he knows now, and it's really good when it rains. He just comes in here and he's happy. And it's still pretty warm just now, actually, isn't it, Ems?
Yeah.
Not really. So we were going to ride him, but he just didn't seem into it at first. Maybe we should have done it this afternoon. And at this stage, you know, I don't want to force him. You know, if he's... We've got plenty of patience, haven't we, Ems?
It's getting later in the day.
Yeah, we've got plenty of patience. So we'll see if he does. Look, there's some following us up here. That's the grind all done. We'll get the lorry all packed up and ready to go, eh? No, still not coming.
Oh, he
Is he coming? Right, let's see if he does it. Watch this, right? I'll just go slow. Got Herbie taking up the rear, look. Let's see if he tries to barge past me.
or
Go slow.
possibly barge through us.
Let's just see what he does. Here he does.
Yeah, what?
Oh, come on then, good boy. Come on then. You come in? Aye, he is, look. Doesn't want us to go. This is what he does to me when I'm trying to leave.
It's
Oh,
not nice.
good boy.
You a good boy, Herb?
We're not going anywhere, darling, not yet.
I'm not going.
You coming, Herbs? Hey! Yes, we just had another little incident with Herbie. He kind of turned to nip Emily. It was just like a head turn though, wasn't it? It wasn't like a real going at you, was it? What do you think?
I can't.
You didn't really see it, did you?
No.
Anyway, I lifted my hand. I never hit him, obviously, but I lifted my hand and he jumped back, didn't he? Like, whoa! But you know something? He really, really does not want us going away.
This got really good moving.
I know, it's yeah. Yes, it's a bit wet outside today, as you can see, but it's very, very warm. And Herbie, when we got up here, was out in the rain. But I think I'm sure he does. I'm sure he gets that it's dry in here. You can't get hit by the rain
It's
in
all
here.
dry in here.
Yeah. And you know what he's looking for there? I dropped some of his warming pellets on the floor, the minty ones. That's what he's looking for. Good boy. Is that better, Sam? You can stay inside, darling. No. Good boy. He maybe is in a wee bit of moody with the rain. He doesn't like the rain. But he's definitely good. Yeah, so the rain stopped, guys. We'll get it coming in. Oh, yeah. But as predicted, young Herbie Herberts. Oh, I'm not allowed to say Herbie Herbertson.
No, you're not.
Herbie usually is around us all the time, but he's obviously not in the mood for us, just with the wind, the rain. But he's been in. Oh yeah, don't ever eat there. Yeah, so we just the same that you've seen in this earlier part of the video. Herbie was doing that whole. It's not domineering, but I'm absolutely sure he does not want us to go there. But he followed us down. I mean, he hasn't been near us, you know, for the last half an hour. But he followed us down, and he started giving it the ears. He was unhappy. Emily gave him a rollicking. He stopped, and then he was back across for cuddles, wasn't he? It's just part of the process, you guys. Yeah, it's just part of the process. You know, and obviously, he's going to be naughty, aren't you? You're going to be naughty, aren't you, son? It's my big boy. Yeah. I don't like it though, Herbie. Yeah. I do not like it. It makes me sad, but I just have to do it, don't I? Yeah. Emily was wanting to give him a ride tonight, which was really, really good. So guys, I mean, literally 95% of the time he's an absolute darling, and then 5% of the time he kind of acts out a bit, you know. And he just has to learn that it's not on with us at all. Hey, big boy. I know. But it is so, so sweet because he doesn't want us to go. Hey, Herbs, you just don't want us to go. So you've been hanging around now. Oh, there's an opportunity as well. Look. Yeah, I was just actually wondering how I was going to get this back across, you know, just because of the kind of mood he's in. But he's absolutely fine. Got that across now, eh? Love you, Herbs. Yeah, we tell him every day, love him. Eh? Love you, Herbs. And Emily still isn't quite there yet that she's actually got a horse after all this time we've actually got one, eh?
It feels really different.
It is, isn't it?
Like after like 3 years of lessons.
I know. That's right. It's just amazing, isn't it? He's just amazing. Absolutely well worth the wait, Adrian, eh?